back to my channel Tech for You. Today in this classroom, we will completely understand the working principle of a touch screen. Screen touch technology is now common across the globe. We are already experienced in our smartphones, laptops, smartboards, tabs, ATMs, airports, railway terminals, supermarkets, etc. But have you ever thought how it works? There are many types of touchscreens invented. Resistive touchscreen, capacitive touchscreen, optical imaging, infrared, acoustic, etc. But there are basically two types of touchscreens using in smartphone right now. First one is resistive touchscreen and second one is capacitive touchscreen. Now we have to learn about what is resistive touchscreen. Resistive touchscreen were used in older smartphones. When you touch the resistive touchscreen, it will resist your touch literally, and if you press harder, you can feel the screen bend slightly. There are two layers in the resistive touch. First one is the resistive layer and the second one is conducting layer. These are separated by tiny dots known as spacers. The electric current flows through the conductive layer at all times, but when you touch the screen that in resistive layer, it comes in contact with the conducting layer. There's a gap between these two layers. When you touch them hard enough, you can feel that the screen is bending. In this, the two screens come in contact and make a touch. The touch gets identified at the four edges of the screen and the touch is executed. If sometimes don't work and not so accurate, it was too slow and not so sensitive. We need to apply more pressure to work on this. These are used in ATM and supermarkets, etc. One of the advantage like it does not get affected by the outer temperature because there is a protective sheet in its outer side. This is the brief study of resistive touchscreen. Next one is capacitive touchscreen. Capacitive touchscreen does not use the pressure of our finger for the flow of electricity. They work with electric charge, including human skin. Human body is a good conductor of electricity. We can either take or give electric charge. In capacitive touchscreens, there's a conductive layer. Speed is greater than resistive screen touch technology. They are very compact. Whenever we make a touch, the software in the system identifies it and executes. There are alternative touches like stylus, but they need to be conductive so they can be used. But in resistive touch screens, we can't make the touch through anything. There are two main types of capacitive touch screens. First one is surface and second one is projective. Surface capacitive gets used when a touch is made and is sensed by the corner of the screen, but projective capacitive uses rows and columns and a different chip to sense any touch made. Capacitive screen touch technology is made from the combination of copper and indium tin oxide that hold electric charges in an electrostatic grid of wire. Each wire is smaller than a human hair. There's a conductive glass layer, protector, electrodes at the corners and a controller. The electrodes apply a low voltage to the conductive layer from an electrostatic field. When your finger hits the screen, a tiny electrostatic charge is transferred to the touched area that completes the circuit. A voltage drop point is created at the point. The location of the voltage drop sends signals to the controller. A basic touchscreen has three main components. The first one is touch sensor, second one is controller, third one is the software. Now I am going to explaining the first component, that is touch sensor. Touchscreen of the smartphone is an input device. It requires to be combined with a display and a PC to make a complete touch input signals. A touchscreen is a crystal clear glass panel with a touch responsive surface. The sensor or touch panel is placed over a display so that the responsive area of the panel covers the viewing area of the screen. Nowadays, there are several types of touch sensor technologies invented across the country, each using a different method to detect touch input. Input sensors generally has an electrical charge or signal going through it, and touching the screen causes a voltage or signal change. This voltage change is used to determine the location of the touch to the smartphone screen. This is the brief study of touch sensor. Next, I am explaining you the second component, that is controller. A touchscreen controller is a circuitry component that is designed to process a user's touch commands. Controller of the circuit board that connects to a touchscreen device's sensors. When the sensor detects a touch command, they transmit data to the controller for further action. The controller is then able to register and process the command for the OS. A typical touchscreen controller works by processing the touch commands so that the device's OS can respond with the appropriate action. This action varies depending on the specific types of touchscreen device. In resistive touchscreen, they are designed to recognize touch commands using pressure. When you tap or press the display interface, the upper and bottom layers will come together, and the location where these two layers meet is recognized as a touch command. The controller is able to identify where these two layers meet, thereby processing a touch command in this area. Capacitive touchscreens also use a touchscreen controller for the same purpose of processing touch commands. Capacitive touchscreens identify touch commands by measuring capacitance instead of finger pressure. Touching or tapping the display interface with a bare finger or any conductive object results in a temporary reduction of capacitance, which the controller understands the touch command. The controller is a small computing system that connects between the touch sensor and the PC. It will collect information from the touch sensor and translates it into the information that PC can understand. The controller is normally installed inside a monitor for integrated monitors of external touch. This is a function of a controller. Now, the third one is a driver. The driver is a set of software which is communicated between the touchscreen and computing signals to work together. It tells the computer operating system how to interact the touch event information and is sent from the controller. Most touchscreen drivers are a mouse emulsion type driver. This makes touching the screen the same as clicking your mouse at the small location on the screen. It allows the touchscreen to work with the existing software and allows new applications to be developed without the need for touchscreen specific programming. All of the touchscreens that are basically work like a mouse. Once the software driver for the touchscreen is installed, the touchscreen emulates mouse functions. Touching the screen is basically the same as clicking your mouse at the same point at the screen. When you touch the touchscreen, the mouse cursor will move to the point and make a mouse click. You can tap the screen twice to perform a double click, and you can also drag your finger across the touchscreen to perform drag and drops. This is the basic study of working principles of a touchscreen technology. Please click on the below shown subscribe button and bell icon for notification. Send your valuable comments if interested. Thank you for watching my channel.